your bedroom. I don't know why I forgot how to write, and now it's just another thing that keeps me up at night, along with memories of stupid things I did when I was 12. All the things that I said that I stopped doing to myself. Stubbed my toe on a table leg and didn't even flinch. Hit my elbow on the funny bone, I didn't feel a thing. I heard that the world was ending, I didn't even blink. I found no relief, I didn't even.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. There's no better time of year than the holiday. For NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And, of course, Jason Tatum. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
The wide open look for Durant. That one falls coming off Carter's feet.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Thompson outside. Sacramento again missing. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Lillard. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
He gets it in there. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Here's KD. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Out to Carter. Now Diallo. Powell with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Jokic's screen. Down low. Shoots over Powell. Rebound by the Kings.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Nash outside. Pass to Cook. Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Now the Kings with it, trailing by 2. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin. I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Nash. Makes it off the glass.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Kings. Outside, Green. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Jokic. From past the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Jokic answering with authority, just letting him know that he can do that too. Outside, Green.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Kings shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Now here's Diallo. Scoreless thus far. Durant way outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Lillard attacking. And then Lillard slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Out to Nash. It's Durant on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Kings trailed by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Green. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Green's got 7 points.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Pass to KD. And the Heat, another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break That'll add to your total in a hurry.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Thompson for three. Jokic grabs the miss.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
On the wing, Thompson. Nice defense from KD.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
On the wing, Thompson. No good on that one. Nash with some nice D. Pass to Durant. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Buries it from three-point range. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nash with no one around. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Thompson outside. And they get it. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
So it's Miami now. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, DA. So both teams making some changes here. To the inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Looney. Here's McKayler. Guarded by Green. Looney. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 15.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Vincent. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's McKayler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick.
Here's Sacramento. Here's Thompson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Wood from deep. Green with the rebound. Here's Coulibaly. Lays it up off the glass. Coulibaly's got his first points in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
To the paint. To the right side. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Vincent. He has yet to score. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 5. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. It's picked off. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3
And the Heat lead by 13. Thompson inside the line. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat lead by 13. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. Coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now Thompson following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Lillard outside. The putback. It's hauled in by the Heat. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Up again. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And some changes here for the Heat. Timeout called by the Kings.
The Kings with the timeout. It's time for T-shirts. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team. For your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Green is right there. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
Lets it go from deep. Pass to Mikhailuk. Jacks up a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 16-point game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer. The Kings trail by 13 for the finish. And Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Green. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Goes back up. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. Pass to Wood. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Looney. Here's Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Vincent with it. He has 6. Here's Buffkin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Buffkin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down. Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Looney. Here's Buffkin. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Vincent with it. Here's Wood. Nothing on the board. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. A shot. No good. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. There's Nash with the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. And the Heat lead by 13. Here it is. Oh, that was something else.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Lillard. No good that time. Nice D from Durant. Nash with it. Now Green defending. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's Lillard. Takes the three. Lillard again missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out to Carter. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. Nash outside.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
Durant's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The shot by KD. No good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And it's Nash missing. The Kings trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Green. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Good on the second free throw.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Pass to Jokic. Fires away from outside. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the King. They trail by 16.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 16. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And Miami making a change here.
Once again, for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Lillard scanning the floor. Thompson outside with the drive. And it's Durant with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Nash's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Lillard. Great D that time from Nash. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Miami ball. At the line for the Heat.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. Gonna find you a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. But by the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you can have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead, and a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again.